When changing jobs, there is always the temptation to cash in your retirement fund and use it to settle your debt. The feeling of not having those debt repayments each month is hugely liberating. But does it make financial sense? Someone posed this question to us. He's about to resign and has nearly 900,000 Rand in his retirement fund. Does it make sense to take his pension, settle his short-term debt and mortgage, and start life again debt-free? His first consideration is tax. He could find himself facing a tax bill of over 140,000 Rand. That is a lot of money to pay over to the taxman when it could be used for his retirement income. To put that in perspective, if his retirement investment doubled every 7 years, within 14 years, the true cost of that tax bill would be 560,000 Rand, as he would have lost out on the potential compounding growth. Any amount he withdrew now would also affect his tax-free withdrawal of 500,000 Rand at retirement. So if he withdrew the 900,000 Rand, he would not have that tax-free withdrawal at retirement. And he also needs to check if he has enough for retirement. As a rule of thumb, depending on how many years you've been working, you should have the following saved. After working for 5 years, you need to have saved 1 times your annual salary. After 10 years, 2 times your annual salary. After 20 years, 4 times your annual salary. And after 30 years, 7 times your annual salary. What most people find when they cash in their retirement fund to settle debt is that 5 years later, they're back in debt with no retirement savings. It's about learning to manage your money on a day-to-day basis rather than relying on windfalls. So rather stick to a budget, create a debt repayment plan, and pay an extra to your debt each month rather than using your very valuable pension assets, a large percentage of which would go to the taxman. I am Maya Fisher-French.